Very beautiful people, this is Pages on My Diary with me, Mumbi Maina. Last vlog, I asked two guests to help me reach 100 subscribers, and as we're doing this video, we're at 100 plus subscribers. So I want to thank you all for all who who watched my video, who subscribed, and all those who shared. Thank you very much. And let's continue adding and gaining more subscribers. In today's video, we'll be talking about depression 2, which is millennial burnout. So millennial burnout is basically chronic stress that leads to physical and emotional exhaustion. So there are various factors that cause millennial burnout. But today we'll be talking about one factor, which is like the biggest factor that causes millennial burnout, and that is social media. According to research, the more time young people spend on social media, the more likely they are to fall into depression. So as we all know, we are living in times where there is constant flow of information from various social media platforms. On these social media platforms, they showcase personal and professional lives. And being the humans we are, we tend to spend a lot of time scrolling and stalking on these platforms. So on these social media platforms, many of the people we look up to, or basically celebrities, showcase a lot of their lifestyles there on their pages or their platforms, let's say so. So we tend to admire them, admire the lifestyle, admire how they look and everything. What we don't know, if this admiration continues for a long time or it's prolonged, it can start causing creeping depression on us. Many of the celebrities at this age achieve a lot when they are young, and we tend to put pressure on ourselves to achieve as much or more at that same age. 20-year-olds at this age are driving cars, are having homes, are having like beautiful furnished houses, and typical 20-year-olds at this age, like us, like me, we don't drive cars, we don't own homes and everything, and it's okay. We have to understand that it's okay to not to have achieved what the society at this generation want us to achieve. One thing we should all understand is God's timing is perfect. The feeling of not achieving, or like time is running out, is normal, and the society right now, like they have put a notion in us that by the time we are 28 or 25 we need to have achieved this and that, and with the state of economy right now, that is like not possible for all of us. Okay, some of us may achieve that, but most of us won't, and you shouldn't put pressure on yourself. It's good to have a reality check. People like Samuel L. Jackson hadn't starred in a movie until they were like 40. Ray Kroc hadn't formed McDonald's until he was at the age of 52. People like John Pemberton hadn't invented Coca-Cola by the time they were 55. So it is time we calm down, slow down, and take a collective breath. Not have to have it all at once. And pressuring ourselves not only affects us, but it also affects others. When we are like under pressure, our self-esteem drops and we become less present in our lives. But when we are relaxed, that's when we are most creative, most inspired, and most likely to serve. And this won't happen by spending all of our time on social media. Take your time to feed your mind, take your time to gain knowledge, take your time to like learn other things. Yeah, social media can help us in some way, like Google and everything, that where we can research and everything. So like when you're doing that, that's being constructive, and it helps your mind to grow. And when you fed your brain with a lot of knowledge, you get ideas, thus you get innovative. Remember, what ultimately matters is leaving a legacy of true values so that we can be better people. And there is no ticking clock. Sometimes it takes longer than we think, but I bet it's worth it. That's it guys for today's video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like and share, and remember to stay true to yourself. Kwaheri.